Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, not like normal vlog stuff. I have been postponing this whole situation for like the last 4 months or so, but our toiletry, medicine, that kind of cupboard is a complete mess and I have to rearrange it, and I'm looking at it right now and it's so messy and I don't know what we have, what we don't have, what we need. It's hard to understand, are we running out of something? So anyway, I decided today, it's gloomy outside, just to stay in and do the stuff. So this morning we quickly went to the shops and then I got back and now I'm going to start doing this. So I thought this would be fun. I'm going to show you all the nonsense that we store in these cupboards and just kind of work through everything, see what's maybe expired and that we should most probably get rid of, and just kind of see what I have, what I don't have, what we need, and so on. So we quickly went to Macro this morning, which is totally irrelevant to this video, but we did get some bedding at Macro, and I've never bought bedding at Macro, but we got the XL King because our bed is like a king, so we normally buy like an XL King or like a Super King. So we got this duvet cover set. It's like a 400 thread count with an Oxford edge, which I really like, and it's plain white because I was looking for a plain white one. So we got it for $9.99. So yeah, anyway, just that. So I thought that was quite a good price, and you get 2 pillowcases as well. So anyway, so we got that this morning at Macro on is like a random sale. And then this is also super random, but as you walk into Macro, they have some sale items on clothes. So I got these gym pants and it's 100 Rand each, and I kind of thought that was actually a good deal because you can't buy gym pants for 100 Rand anymore. So I bought 3. So I feel usually one gym tights or yoga pants or whatever is around 300 Rand for one. So to buy 3 for 300 Rand, I feel is quite nice. And it's just this is a nice color. It's nice tight ribbing. It's kind of almost that seamless look of a gym pants. So I got this nice light purple lilac-y kind of color, and then I also got this bright pink. I feel when it comes to exercise stuff, I do sometimes like a bright color. So I got this one, and these are all full length ones. And then I got a plain black one, but they are the 3/4 ones because I thought that, you know, when it's summer, it's actually I despise working out in long sleeve stuff, actually in winter even, but in summer especially. So I bought the black one, which is a 3/4 one, but same material and stuff. So anyway, that was just what I got this morning, and I thought it was really a bargain to get 3 pairs of gym leggings or whatever for 300 Rand. Okay, cool. So moving on, we're gonna now start doing this because I also don't want to sit here the whole afternoon, and I feel it is quite a big task because I think there's more things to sort out than I know or realize. So just to start off with, we have 2 of these big gym, I don't know what those little almost toolboxes that you can buy. So we have 2 of those. We used to, back in the day when we didn't have that many accumulated nonsense, we would use the one for medicine, a little medicine bag, and the other for toiletries. But in the long run, that wasn't really a good idea because with toiletries we sometimes buy big bottles of things and it can't fit in there. So I'm gonna still use the one for medicine and random stuff like that, because that all can fit into almost a medical kit thing that we have. But then the one that toiletries used to be in, I'm going to give to Jason to use in the garage with his tools and stuff. And I bought these containers at the store mall where we bought all our other dividers for the kitchen and those kind of drawers. So I just bought like 2 of these sizes for stuff, and then I bought 3 of like this size. So I'm like hoping that it will make sense. I mean, we do have some big bottles and stuff which most probably won't go into any dividers, but yeah, so that's kind of the plan. So I think we can just start, like, I'm gonna put everything here next to me, and then we can sort through everything, and then either chuck stuff that's expired or whatever. And yeah, okay, so let's get going. I have this one in front of me. This is where like we did store like toiletry stuff and not so much medicine stuff, but we later on mixed stuff up, so it might not make sense. Anyway, a lot of this I'm gonna have to throw away. This is a skin hydrator which I really liked, but I mean, it's been in here for so long, so there's no expiry date on the stuff, so I don't know. But anyway, this is what it looks like. It's from Kiehl's, so it's quite nice. Maybe it's still fine, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so that's that. I don't know what's in this. I think it was for traveling that we put something in here, so I might just chuck the liquid in here, wash it out, and then keep these, because these little bottles are nice for like traveling. If you want to put like, I think that might be like micellar water to take off makeup. Then there's this small like Clinique thing. I need to chuck that. This Mario Badescu like facial spray. I used to love this stuff. That rose water spray. It smells really good, but I don't think it was really good for my skin, because especially after I like kind of realized that that heavily fragrant stuff isn't necessarily fantastic for my skin, because I have like super sensitive skin. So I'm thinking that this one, anyway, it's almost empty, I'm going to chuck. Then we have all these samples, which is like, are we ever going to use it? It's like these random like samples you get in a magazine or something. So I don't really know if, I don't know what to do with that. Then we have a CBD bottle that's empty, so clearly I don't want that anymore. Expired makeup, don't need that, and will definitely not use that on my face. I still have one of these Coty Airspun powder for my face, my all-time favorite like face powder. It's still sealed and stuff, so I'm gonna keep that. I have a bunch of these Body Shop like shower gel, shower cream stuff. So I have like a bunch of different ones, so I'll keep this, because also for traveling this is actually quite nice, so I'll keep that. I didn't even know that we had that. I have like spare toothbrushes that's not been used. Like, there's another one here. So we have like 2 of those, and then there's another one here. I don't know where does that come from. Strange. Then Oh So Heavenly hand cream. I keep these sometimes, you know, like especially in winter. I like to keep those. This is a body butter hand wax from like Olive. I think this is, I don't even know if this still like is like a vibe and if this expires, but I've had this for at least six years, so I'm not really sure if let me keep that. More samples. Then I have 2 more of these, so now I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. But these are 2 more of these facial sprays from Mario Badescu, so now I'm like kind of in a place because these are still full. and I don't want to throw it away, so I might keep it. Maybe I should just use it. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Anyway, so I have 2 of those. I didn't even know that I had that. Then, oh nice, I still bought this on our previous trip to New York at Ulta. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill like makeup palette, like eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. There you go, it looks like that. And yeah, it still has like the film. It did crack a little bit, but it's like or like darker colors or like warmer tones. I don't think I've ever used this actually, but I still have that, which I'll keep. Samples, a lot of samples, wax strips. These things this is nonsense. This is nonsense. I tried to use this, I think it was on my brows or something, I can't remember if it was on my brows, and it didn't, like, it did take some hair off, but then technically it was just like a very sticky mess for like quite a long time. So anyway, I'm gonna chuck this because this is actually nonsense. Won't use that. That's empty. I don't know if these things expire. I don't know if any of this stuff actually expires because I don't have expiry dates on. And then I actually still have an extra Bioderma mask, which these masks are really nice because they're super calming and soothing, especially when I struggle with like redness and all those kind of things. These Bioderma masks are actually fantastic. So I still have one of those, so I'm going to definitely keep that. Okay, so that's for the beauty box or whatever, toiletries box. There wasn't a lot in, but that I'm going to now put there and just give it to Jason. He has so many tools and stuff, so I'm sure he'll be able to like use it for something. And then I'm just going to go through everything that's on the bed. As you can see, there's a whole mess here. Or maybe we should just empty the medicine one as well, and then we can start from there. What is this? Mega Fizzy. What is it? This is empty. I don't know why that's in there. Okay. Oh, Slow Mag. We love Slow Mag. This is amazing for if you have like muscle pains and stuff. Slow Mag is amazing for that. So we always have that because sometimes I have these random, like, it feels like growth pains in my legs, but I am 31, so I should not be growing anymore. So I don't know, but that stuff is amazing for that. Toothpaste sample, have no idea why we have that, but that we have. Some tablets for my back. There's going to be a lot of tablets in this video because I have so many like things for my back. There's quite a few like medicine stuff in here which I'll most probably keep, like everything that's like in here because everything is pretty relevant still, and I'll add some stuff in. There's some eczema cream. Yeah, so the medicine stuff is still very like valid. Let's work through the stuff that is on the bed. I'll just go through it. Some extra Head and Shoulders. We sometimes, if you know, Clicks or Discam has a deal on like shampoos or conditioners or body washes, we usually do the 3 for 2 or whatever the deal is, because the stuff lasts quite long, and you know, you like buy it once and then you don't have to go and top up on toiletries for a couple of months. So I'm assuming this was one of the deals that we had. I don't really like Head and Shoulders. I mean, I don't mind it, but there's some better shampoos out there. But anyway, this is just a plain, clean, classic Head and Shoulders. Then I have 2 Cetaphil face washes, and I don't use Cetaphil anymore. This is quite a while ago that we bought this, and it expires next year only, so that means we can still use it. So then I will try and use it. It is fragrance free, so like it is fine. I'm happy to use it if I do run out of my CeraVe face wash, but I don't use it anymore. It's not my favorite anymore. but it's good to have, like Jason is not very finicky about face wash, so he can use this, and then I can also use it if I run out of my other ones. I remember when I used this. This was the Cetaphil scrub, but it's not great to scrub your face every day. So I'm not going to use this anymore. So I think I'm going to chuck this because I also think this is old. And I don't think it's safe for anyone to use this. Then I still have another Bioderma face mask. And I did not know we still have a night cream from CeraVe. I thought we don't have anymore, but it's good because I'm running out of my First Aid Beauty night cream. And I mean, I thought it was expensive. I think we paid like 600 Rand for like the tub, but I think we got it in November. I think it was delivered around November, and it's July now and it's not done yet. So it's well worth the money, and both of us are using it, but we have a backup because if I'm going to reorder the First Aid Beauty one, it's going to take some time to arrive because I order it usually from Amazon because it just works out better for us, like price wise. So we at least have our CeraVe night cream as a backup. Then I just have some of my micellar water. So a while ago I bought 3, I think it was at either Clicks or Discount, where you could buy 3 for 2. I'm busy with bottle number 2, so this is the last one that I have. Another toothbrush situation. So I bought this electric or battery operated toothbrush when we were on a trip now in January at Target. It's a Philips one, and I was like, no, surely, you know, when we get back there'll be replacements here, like to replace the head, but that wasn't the case. So I recently ordered from Amazon a set of 2. So anyway, there's still 1 head left. Then, oh, this is the best cream ever for like dry lips and dry hands. This like SBR cream is fantastic. There's not that much left in here, but this is great and should actually be in my like work bag and stuff, and next to my, like on my nightstand and stuff every day, because that stuff is one of the most moisturizing, like nourishing creams I've ever come across. Okay, what's up? What's this? I have a spare e.l.f. camo concealer. I bought 2 of these on Amazon, so I still have spare for that. Oh my goodness, wow. I don't know if this brand still exists, but maybe you'll remember this. But this is the Shazam body cream, and when I was in school, everyone used to either sell Shazam or like have something of theirs. It smells okay, but yeah, I don't know if this brand still exists, but anyway, I have a cream of Shazam still, which I'm going to keep because I use it as like a hand cream, and like I said, you can never have too many like hand creams. We always have DP'd for my back, even though I believe this is nonsense and it doesn't actually work for my back, and I don't know if it's because of the kind of pain that I specifically experience, but this tube is almost done and I don't think I'll buy this again because it doesn't give me any relief really. And then Benadryl. This is a funny story. So I got this packet of Benadryl in Colorado actually in the first like week that we were there. So Jason didn't feel well. His tummy was like sore and stuff, and he like was nauseous and whatever. So I got him, we didn't really eat and stuff, and he felt like weak and so on. So then I got him some big Gatorade, which is like Energade, for him to like drink, to just like get some energy and stuff like that. So he got the blue, I think it was the blue Gatorade, and he had like the big bottle, and that evening he started itching and like all over his back and stuff, and here on his chest. And I was like, you clearly have an allergic reaction to something. So then I googled blue Gatorade allergic, all that stuff, and there were so many articles saying that people's kids have like had like allergic reactions to the blue Gatorade, because I don't know if it's the corn syrup or the amount of corn syrup or whatever that's in it. So then I took the car and I went to the Walgreens in the evening, and this is what the guy told me. The pharmacist told me to get, this is an antihistamine, and I got this Benadryl, and yeah, it worked. It worked. He like immediately, you could see like within a couple of hours the rash and stuff was gone, the itchiness was gone. I know that it made him very sleepy, but it really worked. So it saved us from having to go like to the doctor or potentially the emergency room. But yeah, so we got that when we were there. Then I have this box of Crest strips still. I think I need to take it out of the box. I don't need to keep it, but I still have like a whole bunch of Crest white strips that I also got while we were on our trip. I really like these. Initially it makes me like my teeth a little bit sensitive, but like 2 days afterwards or so, it's all good. So I have a bunch of these, which I'm thinking that these containers, the smaller ones, will be perfect to keep like stuff like that in. And then I thought the other things that I can put in the smaller containers are my knee and elbow plasters, because if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I put these on if I wear certain shoes, and I always make sure we have an extra stash of plasters. So let me see how many I have. There's so many boxes that I've like opened halfway, and then so many like loose ones lying around. So I'm just trying to figure out how many do I actually have, and then I can chuck the boxes away. And I just stash all of them there. Okay, I think that's good. So then I have my strips and my plasters in this container, which is a lot easier to take out than to actually have to open the box, and the box just takes extra space. So that's good. Then I just have this, these are cotton buds that's made from recycled paper, so they're not the plastic ones, they are recycled paper cotton buds. So I have that. I actually have to go and put it in the bathroom in my little container. I have some extra Blistics, some extra Labello. I don't know when we bought this, but we got some Nivea Men body wash, which I should actually go put one in the shower. We keep forgetting about these, and then we buy like bars of soap, and that's also why I'm repacking the stuff, because we forget about the stuff and then we go spend more money, and now I'm like, cool, we're gonna have to use all of this before we go and spend any more money on extra stuff. And then I also have two very big Sanex Zero body wash, which is my favorite, because there's no fragrance, sulfates, colorants, any soaps or anything in here. So these are, in my opinion, the best for me. And then I have an extra beauty blender from Real Techniques. I think I bought this at Ulta still. They're really good prices. I have a spare packet of razors. Actually, like, there's quite a few in there still. And then candles. We got this also on a recent trip that we took. It's still in the Walmart package or like bag, but this is like from Glade, and like we have Glade products here, but we don't have Glade candles, which is so weird. But this is the pumpkin spice packet of candles, and it smells, I wish you could smell this, like a Christmassy, cinnamony, pumpkiny, like warm and fuzzy and spicy. Anyway, so that's what this smells like. I have a 2-pack. We haven't burnt any of this yet, but the whole room like smells like it because it's so strong. So I'm thinking I should actually just burn one. But yes, we still have that. I remember when we came back on our trip, when we opened our bags, the whole bag smelled like those candles, which is quite intense. And then, yeah, just some medicine still. I'm not going to go through each tablet that we have. So yes, that is the spare stuff that we have. I'm going to pack it all into the cupboard now and throw the stuff away that's expired and all that's empty and we can't use it anymore, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so we are done. This actually didn't take as long as I thought. There was quite a lot of things that I had to like throw away because it literally is expired or looks off. So I threw a lot of things away, and then I also kept some stuff that I think we might be able to give to someone, like some toothpaste and some sample creams and those kind of things. But yeah, that is it. I'm very impressed that I got through all of these things, and I feel so much better, and I love those kind of dividers. And again, it's not that it necessarily makes it look so much better, but it keeps everything at least in a certain space and it doesn't like fall around and those kind of things. And when you want to like take something out, you can like take the container out. So now I can see what we have, what we don't. We actually don't have that many things because most things are expired or old. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We're going into load shedding now, so I'm gonna now quickly make a coffee and then yeah, just take a chill for 2.5 hours until the electricity is back. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.